Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Warrior fan. Welcome to MCTV, Channel 20 on your television dial and all throughout the world. This is Mike Powers here with Jandy Moore. I'm going to bring you the call for tonight's Marion Warrior Lady Warriors game versus the Council Grove Lady Braves. Lots of ladies.
Bunch of ladies out there on the court tonight, ready for a jump ball.
Two teams that are both kind of on a hot streak. Here comes our micromanager.
Oh.
I wish they would tell us the names of these kids. They're always so cute.
Well, I know that's Pat and Ann Carr's granddaughter,
Oh,
so
okay.
that'd be Aaron Carr's daughter. So.
Erin Carr, a former Lady Warrior herself.
Absolutely, a good athlete. So I'm pretty excited. These Lady Warriors, they beat Hillsboro Tuesday night.
They beat Hillsboro Tuesday night. Monday night they won the championship of the Cougar Classic in Center. They come into the game tonight with a record of 10-3.
Wow, look at you go.
And although I don't know Council Grove's record, I know they also have a very good record at one point were ranked in 3A in the state. I don't know if they still are. But they were, so they're a good team as well.
Yeah, awesome.
Erica had it go off her foot there.
Getting some man-to-man protection against them there. Oh, we got a travel call.
Yeah, travel, just a little bit of a jump step there by Bailey. Bailey, who was the hero, the heroine
yes, she was.
The game with a last-second shot at the end of the game on Tuesday night.
What do you call that when it just keeps circling the rim and then it finally went in?
I don't know, toilet bowl, a tornado. Now, I was told that it actually didn't circle, that it went front of the rim, back of the rim, down the hole.
Oh, okay.
But I like your story better. It's more dramatic.
Yeah, like wouldn't that be almost like a slow motion moment? Which was it, Gino? I asked Gene, but he wasn't
Grandpa
there.
Gene wasn't there. He probably went to Hillsboro, was just eating Chinese food or something, and didn't go to the game.
That's what I did.
You guys are not good fans.
I have to admit, I did not even realize they were playing until we were on our way there. It was my dad's birthday, so we went over. Oh.
Now, see, that's a real problem, and Coach Robson's not going to like that. That was an unforced error.
Absolutely.
That was just, I don't know, being too nonchalant with the pass, I guess.
Yeah, maybe just took our eyes off the ball.
Well, we're a minute and a half into this first quarter, no score.
We got goose eggs all across the board so far, don't we? There's a three-point shot.
Oh. Well, that's Council Grove nails the first opportunity they have. Now the Marion team, Council Grove giving us back a little bit of what we've given in the season so far with good hard defense.
Kirsten will take the first foul for the Lady Warriors. Braves will go to the line and shoot two.
Kirsten Hansen. Jandy and Mickey and Chris are normally your broadcasters for the girls' games, but this game is being played on Thursday night.
Thursday night. Chris is a coach and Mickey's a mom of a player, so.
I thought by having the three of you, it would be really great because occasionally we would have all three, but with three of you, there would always be two available, and I think I've done more games than any of you so far.
I think you have a great pass to the Hansen sisters for two.
There we go.
Braves up 4-2. They're going to have to be quick coming down the court,
Braves
aren't they?
are actually down 4-2.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, the Warriors are down for you. I'm sorry, Jandy. You were 100% right.
I thought I was right.
Oh, Robson took a heck of a tumble there.
Oh,
and I think
Warrior ball.
Yeah, I think maybe Rimmer should have just gone up with that. I appreciate the fact she was trying to make a pass.
Do that assist.
Yeah,
but oh wow, into the line of fire there, wasn't it?
No foul call.
Nothing. Our junior varsity girls won their game a little earlier.
We'll, of course, after this game, we'll have the boys' game with the old coach, Jerry Smith, and Kevin Frosty Freesting. Good rebound.
Good rebound, that's right.
Oh,
Another
long
great
pass. Hanson to Hanson.
Twice in a row.
Oh, couldn't crawl over the side of the rim there.
Oh, out on blue. Oh.
I like the way you think.
That call. Didn't get that call right,
You
did
should have
I?
yelled it louder.
I thought it looked like it went out on her foot. Looks like we're playing a little pressure. Great job. Yeah, Courtney.
Courtney Hanson with the steal and the bucket, and we've got a tie ball game at the 4:52 mark.
Of the first quarter.
Of the first quarter.
Yeah, we're getting the crowd into it. The student body cheering section down there.
Kind of funny as I watched Council Grove, of course, an old Cottonwood Valley League foe that we no longer play. I don't.
Yeah.
Very rare that we get a chance to play them. They came in, they didn't know where to sit, and so instead of being in the kind of the places we've used to the opponents saying, they're kind of spread out all over the place.
Yeah, they are. They are. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That was tipped. Apparently no
Yeah,
foul.
the block. Elizabeth Myers is kind of not getting any love from the officials. A couple of times there, I think we all thought there'd be a whistle blown.
Maybe they don't know what that is in their mouths.
Well, I'm wondering if she, told one of them they have bad breath or something.
Was she one of the captains? And
yeah, that might have
didn't
been.
shake
Yeah.
their hands or something. Oh.
Lucky
three-pointed
pass.
Oh, my goodness.
Pass goes through everybody's legs and rolls right to the Council Grove player at the top of the circle.
Shoots it for three.
Warriors continue to push.
Oh, good shot.
Nice job, Courtney Hanson.
Way to push it to the bucket.
Council Grove up 7-6. Had one free three-point shot taken. That was by the Braves. They nailed it, and that's the difference in the game.
Oh, they've made 2 3-point shots.
I'm
and
sorry?
one free throw shot is all. So I don't know if number 10's made both of them. I couldn't remember who made the first one.
Okay, Jandy, I've been
I know you're trying to run camera and talk.
yeah, but here's the thing that really concerns me is, yes, I am running the camera and talking to you.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
But
Still Warrior
I'm
ball.
still watching the game. I do not remember the second three-pointer. I don't remember him shooting a free throw. So what's going on here?
All right, well, I might need someone to come over and take my Powers' place.
It might be. Who's he?
Oh, no foul there either. Boy.
Well, they certainly are not
Houston is
calling
not
it.
getting any love. Out of bounds?
Yeah, it's off them.
So that's
Not calling it a tight game, but that may work to our favor because the Warriors, if it's going to be one where you can be rough and
a
tumble,
little scrappy.
we can do it.
Yeah. They're putting the pressure on. Oh, tripped her up. Yeah, there's a whistle.
It'll be a foul on,
Hess.
yes.
Braves go to the line. Shoot 2. Oh, wait, they called it on Bailey. Oh, okay. I really thought that was on your granddaughter there.
That was Erica. But here's the problem. I've talked about this before. They you got brown hair and a ponytail, and it's hard to tell them apart sometimes.
Yeah. And all these girls have the long hair and the ponytail, so
Now, that actually is no excuse for the official because they also have numbers on their uniform.
But not if the ponytail's covering up.
Well, then you're supposed to go look. Seriously, the official, if you can't see the number, you're supposed to
I need to move your
say,
hair
or say
for
turn
just a-
around, do
yeah.
something. Yeah, the number's on the front and the back.
Oh, we lost that. They gave it back to the Braves.
Oh, they got it right in the post.
Oh,
Jandy, one thing that scares me a little bit here,
boy. Finally a foul called.
Council Grove, if they get it inside, they are finishing. And
Yeah.
that's something that we sometimes struggle with. We get it where we want it, but we don't finish.
Yeah, those few of those girls got some pretty good height.
What are you showing?
Oh, I've got some 5'8" and some 5'9" and 5'10" and a 5'11" and number 25 out there for him. She's only a sophomore at 5'10". Let's see, number 30 for Council Grove. She's a junior at 5'11".
Well, we have certainly played a lot of teams with girls at or near 6 foot so far this year.
Yeah, our tallest girl is Elizabeth, of course, at 5'11". So
I
we
tell
should
you
be
what,
just
a little long there. The last home game, and I'm trying to remember who we played, and I'm drawing a blank, but Elizabeth Meyer had, I think, her best game that I've seen her play. Inman, yeah, she had a really good ball game.
Well, we need to have a couple, 2 or 3 of them have a really good one here tonight too, because Council Grove's competition. They're up 9-6 with 1:48 to go in the first quarter. Pushed
And there
it right
again,
in.
Jandy, see they get it down there low post, and they're putting it in
Yeah.
the basket. That makes it 11-6, and Coach Robson calls the timeout.
First timeout by the Lady Warriors.
Our producer, we're talking about Elizabeth Meyer, tells us that Elizabeth also had a real good game in one of the center tournament
games. Well, I'd say they probably all played well. They took home the trophy for first place. So.
Yeah, anytime you win the tournament, you must have done something right.
That's right. Because you can't do it by yourself.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This is we're us laughing and not tell you what we're laughing about. It's very unprofessional. But here's the thing: we're not professionals.
No.
So there's no
Our
problem.
paychecks show that we are not professionals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our producer is saying funny things.
Oh, Gino, we love you, man.
Pretty good crowd for the early game here tonight.
Yeah, you know, when teams are winning, people start showing up.
That
too,
is
a
the
little
truth.
Bit, isn't it?
Yep.
These girls have been fun to watch all year.
Well, they play that up-tempo style. They press all over the court. Yeah, it is fun to watch.
Boy, they are putting some pressure on. Let's get down the court, girls. There you go. There you go. Got one waiting. Oh, a travel.
Yeah, they're going to call
Bless her
travel.
heart. Yep. But they broke the press, and that's what they got to do.
Yep. Kristen just couldn't quite pull the ball down and get her feet underneath her. Council Grove's opened a little bit of a lead here. Oh, man, they're going to call that reach in after all the hammering that was going on so far in this game with no calls?
That is incredible. That's 3 fouls on the Lady Warriors so far.
Okay, Council Grove's possession, leading 11-6. Both teams pressuring.
Yeah, man-to-man coverage, or woman-to-woman coverage out there on the court. Oh, get up.
So far, Jandy, there have been some of those balls just kind of bouncing weirdly.
Wow.
In this game, and Council Grove's gotten every one of them.
Yes, they have. Nice bounce
pass.
pass.
There we get a call.
She'll go to the line and shoot, too.
Kristen Herzit.
We're going to have to make free throws, no doubt about it.
Well, so far this season, Herzit has been pretty solid at the line.
There she is.
Yeah, that's just as smooth as can be.
Get out there at home and shoot those baskets.
Tell you what, with regard to free throws, that's absolutely right. You just get yourself a little. Oh, and we jinxed her. You get yourself a little routine and practice. 11-7.
Oh, there's almost a steal, but instead it's going to be a foul on Courtney. Nobody in any kind of foul trouble, but that is the 4th team foul for Marion.
Yeah, they've spread them out pretty good.
Hate to see us get into a one-on-one situation.
All right, Warriors will get the ball with 47 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Warriors trailing 11-7. We need a bucket.
Hess going to dribble it across the center court. She's forced out of bounds. That should be a pushing foul, and it is.
Good call.
Great call.
Cameraman. We got that one right.
Yeah, here's the problem, Zandy. I get wrapped up in trying to talk about the game, and I forget to move the camera.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you're doing it with your left hand. Maybe you should be moving it with your right hand instead of your left hand. I don't know. You know, left brain, right brain. I don't.
No brain. They're going to get the travel.
Oh, boy. Too many turnovers so far.
Yeah,
So it's got to settle down a little bit.
Absolutely unforced errors. Exact same thing Robson did. Just kind of does a little 2 or 3 tiny steps before they take off.
Just got to get into the rhythm. All right. There's a turnover, so no harm, no foul.
Council Grove helps us out with an unforced error of their own.
20.8 seconds to go, first quarter.
Yeah, plenty of time to get down here and get a good shot set up.
Absolutely.
Kirsten Hansen. Over to Elizabeth.
Get in there.
Yes, and Meyer finishes.
Play.
11-9, 10 seconds to go.
I think they're going to probably call that one on Erica this time.
And coach isn't going to like that. That was under 10 seconds to go. You hate to see her pick up a cheap one, but luckily, again, we're still spreading those out, 1 foul apiece, basically.
Yeah. And we're not in the bonus yet, so they're going to push it to the bucket. And it goes in.
Jandy, I thought Marion did a nice job of harassing Council Grove to make them use up clock, but they used it just perfectly. Got not quite a layup, but pretty close to it.
Yeah, yes it was. So at the end of the first quarter, Council Grove 13, Lady Warriors 9. Got a pretty good ball game going on.
Started to mention earlier that I thought we had a pretty good crowd, and the caveat that goes with that is it's Thursday night, not Friday night. It's not a Friday night game, and some people probably didn't pick up the difference, and others that did may have wondered why. And the reason for that is that we've got a junior varsity wrestling meet tomorrow.
Ah, another wrestling meet. Oh.
Well, it must have something to do with tomorrow, Gene. Gene says Saturday, but then why are we canceling the game for Friday? Okay, it's on Saturday, and they're setting up the game, the mats and everything. So
we don't want to put the custodians into overtime tomorrow night.
And we're luckily, Council Grove was agreeable to coming over on a Thursday. We also have, as we mentioned, middle school basketball going on tonight.
Yes, we do. It's happening in the city tonight,
Certainly
isn't it?
Is. Well,
ooh, we just learned the Council Grove's record is 12-1. So
I knew they'd been doing really well. 13-9, Council Grove got a little boost from that last second shot at the end of the first quarter.
They're trying to steal it away. Oh.
Yeah.
Bailey will get called for her second personal foul.
Bailey jumped into her. Second foul on Bailey. She's one of those senior leaders out there. She's a real savvy basketball player. Certainly don't want her in foul trouble.
No, we don't want anybody in foul trouble. I still get a kick. I look over at those Marion Warrior shirts, and I see a Snickers candy bar.
Since I think the first game of the season, you mentioned that, and I have thought it every game since. Yes, you.
And I'm probably going to have to go buy one at halftime.
You polluted my brain with that observation.
It's true. Oh, off on blue.
Yep.
Warrior ball.
Hansen tried to make the pass over to Murmis, and Murmis couldn't quite handle it, but Council Grove helped us out on that one.
Set up. Haven't taken any three-point shots by anybody yet.
Warriors have not. We've been going to the basket.
Oh, and a steal.
Hess loses it on the attempted drive.
the Braves seem to be pretty good ball handlers. I'm seeing behind the back and between the legs. And
They are. They're a pretty salty group.
yeah. I was lucky just to dribble in one spot without losing it.
You know, the interesting thing I agree with what you said, but yet, not about how you dribble, but Council Grove, they do seem to be good ball handlers, and they're breaking our press pretty well, but then they're coming down here and just literally throwing it away.
Turning it over, yeah. So, again, kind of going back and forth, but we are trailing 14-9, so we need to
get a hoop down here
on the board.
Like to see the Warriors take an outside shot. We've got girls.
Nice
there we go.
Pass. Get in there.
Forget about an outside shot if you can do that.
Great play. Great play. That was awesome.
14-11.
Oh, I thought the Hanson was going to maybe have a little more air and steal that one away.
The Hanson, is that what you said?
Hanson.
You're not even gonna bother giving them first names. There's just that Hanson and the other Hanson.
The older Hanson and the younger Hanson. No. That was Kirsten.
Oh, nice pass, but good defense.
Yeah, they slid down there.
Yeah.
Just like
Murmas. Oh, okay.
Boy, don't let them have those second chance shots.
There you go. Good job.
Passing it to her sister. Oh, great play. Oh, wow.
Just the touch pass there by Hanson, Courtney Hanson. After the long pass from
another
Kirsten.
three-point attempt by 10. Didn't go in that time. Sorry.
It's okay. Hurt my feelings. I don't care.
Well, when I saw it was number 10, she's the one that has shot the three-point.
There we
go. Is that Bailey? I mean, we tie it up.
Bailey Robson. On that last after touch pass, Bailey couldn't handle it. She says, well, okay, I got to make up for that, so let's do this.
Awesome. Tie ball game, second quarter, 5:29.
Tell you what, Jandy, this has been a good ball game. If this continues, we're going to have a fumbling right to the bitter end.
Yeah, I hope we do. I mean, I'd rather see us with a 10-point lead at the end of the
half.
half.
Yes, I agree. I know, but it's fun to call the close ones.
It makes you sit on the edge of your seat. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice steal.
She's going to take it all the way and draw the foul and go to the line. Woo!
Oh, Courtney Hanson with absolutely all-star steal. We got a replay of that. Well, we didn't get the part that I wanted, but we got the very end where she drove in and got fouled.
And she makes it.
Jandy has, we're up 15-14. Is that our first lead of the game?
That's our first lead. That's my thinking. But what's really scary is if you're thinking the same way that I'm thinking, then I don't know if we're right or not.
I'll tell you who that scares. That scares me.
Yeah, it should. Get in there.
There we go.
Way.
All right, let's see if we can maybe get a defensive stop, get another bucket, and see if Council Grove, how they respond to trailing.
Just got to play some clean ball. Stay out of the fouls. We're up to 6, so this next one will put them into 1-1. Actually, they're pretty even, though.
Yeah.
Council Grove has 5. So
5 team fouls on Council Grove, 6 on the Warriors, so can't complain about anything there. Well, we can complain, and I will, but.
Oh. Answer back. Council Grove ties it up.
Nice job, Warriors. Get it in before they get the defense set up.
And
Rimmers goes up.
Yes! Scores for 2. Oh, Courtney. Nope, that was Kirsten. That's why I call him the Hansons.
The Hanson. 18-16, Warriors lead. We got 4:11 to go in the second quarter. Mike Powers and Jandy Moore are here, along with Gene Winkler. With a little luck, Jay Smith will be here before too long and save me.
From having to be the cameraman and the announcer. Oh! That's their third three-pointer. Oh, nice pass. Oh, just too hard. We got
Hillsborough.
Hillsborough.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know. Council Grove was fighting. Two gals from Council Grove were fighting over the same ball there for a moment.
We have a picture of Jandy Moore on screen.
Oh, why
Do not
would you ever
adjust
do that?
your set. It will go away soon. Oh, it's even worse. They got one of me.
Oh. You know, I've always said that if I ever listened to myself do one of these, I would never do it again.
Now, how many years have you been doing this without ever listening to one?
I don't know, 20?
That is just... And I keep telling you, you know,
Get in there, out of the way.
if you listen, you learn and you can get better.
Yeah, well, that's hopeless.
20-19, Marion
I'm
leads.
Too old to learn how to get better now. It is what it is. If I got better, you'd have to pay me more. Ooh.
That is the really cool thing is, no, we wouldn't. Foul call against the Warriors.
Yeah, that puts them into 1-1.
Mackenzie Rimmers picked up her second foul, Jandy.
Yep. So with 3:14 to go in the second quarter, Warriors up by 1, 20-19. Oh, tied up.
So far, both teams doing a pretty good job at the free throw line. Council Grove's been there more than we have.
Yeah, I have to admit I do miss the stats, you know, to be able to give those percentages and so on.
Between you and Mickey, that gets mentioned at least every game.
Okay, well, obviously, by us talking about it, it's not bringing it back.
And I will say, if there's anyone out there who would like to do that, we would love to have them join the team. It's basketball, they set in comfort and warmth. And block there. Oh, we're just having.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Urgent
goes up and nails it. Puts the Warriors back on top.
3 points so far for Kristen.
22-21.
Courtney's leading so far with the points on the board. She's got 8 so far.
Tell you what we're going to do, Jandy.
What are we going to do?
Since Cottonwood Valley League doesn't exist anymore, and these are two, I don't know if they were original members. I think maybe they were, but they were in it at the end. We're going to declare, oh no, that's going to count. She's going to get the free throw. We're going to declare that this game is for the Cottonwood Valley League Championship.
Okay, let's do that.
There we go.
Because, I mean, like, back in the 70s, we played Council Grove, so. And I've got the shake of the head of our captain on the team, Gino. Yes, that's right.
Gene can't remember the 70s, Jandy.
Oh. All right, ladies, Warriors need to come back down the court, tie it up, or go ahead with a 3-point shot right here.
I would be willing to bet that Council Grove and Marion played.
And what a play!
Back in 30s.
Oh, really?
Seriously?
Back that far?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, tie ball game. Timeout by Council Grove.
We have a replay of that, Gino. I don't know what we're paying Winkler for. We're not getting timeouts. Not getting replays when I want them. In football, I'm used to just saying replay. Boom! It's on the screen.
Just like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why football gets so many more cool things.
Well, I'll tell you why. It's because football is a game you have a play, and then you have about 45 seconds before you have another play, and you have to select what you want in advance. So Gene can select to record this play for replay, and then after the play we can either show it or we can choose not to.
Oh, okay.
In basketball, you don't get that option because it's just a continuous thing.
Go, go, go. Yep. All right, Council Grove has the ball. We got 1:48 to go. We're all tied up, 24-24. Let's go defense.
Oh.
Both teams are shooting very well. There's not that many missed shots going up and down the court.
By the way, I would ask everyone to forget what I just explained because I'm still going to blame Winkler and complain. I don't want you to.
No breaks today. Big three.
There's a three.
Man, I wish we could have got the rebound and a second chance shot on that one.
No, we don't want to see that replay.
No, if it would have gone in. Oh,
Elizabeth Meyer thought she had the steal, gets a foul.
Gets a foul instead. That'll be 2 on Elizabeth.
Got a minute to go. We've got 3 players with 2 and 1 with 3 fouls out there. So that's not good.
We don't have anybody with 3 yet.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at points instead of, by what I was looking at, somebody has 10 fouls.
Yeah, woo! And they're still out there. Let's go. It's going to be a 3. Yes! Now, if we can just hold them, we're up by 1. 27-26. Keep it clean. Don't foul. Ooh. And
there we go, air ball.
All right.
Kirsten Hansen is the one that put the Warriors up by 1. And Jandy, we've now gone to the small screen with the score and the clock in the corner.
Okay.
And the bad thing about it is it also shrinks the whole picture. So you're going to have to. Oh, it went away. I was going to say you're going to have to do a real good job of describing the action.
Yeah. That's not going to happen, but.
That's not going to happen.
Just put your glasses on and get up closer to the TV
there
screen.
You go. Get closer to the screen.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to hold for a last shot here at halftime. If this works, we'll either go in up 1 or conceivably up 3 or 4.
That's right.
Council Grove's just going to set back in that zone. 12 seconds.
Oh, and we throw it away with 5.3 seconds to go.
That was worst case scenario there.
Yeah, it was. Well, the best thing they can do is don't foul.
You absolutely don't foul.
Don't foul. Because that would give them double bonus for at 9 right now. Is that correct?
That's correct.
10?
Oh, I thought that was a travel.
Yeah, there we go at the end of the half. 27, Marion Warriors. Council Grove 26. We'll be
that was
right
a pretty
back.
good attempt at the end there. That scared me that might go in. Well, stick around. We'll be right back after a very short interlude. You'll be surprised how short it is, and we'll be back second half of tonight's ball game. We are back. I cannot hear you, Jandy. Turn on your microphone.
I am.
Okay.
I was just talking to you.
Oh, well.
About having to do another.
Well, Gene said that we could come on the air whenever I was ready, and I wanted to tell him that I am just like lunch meat, peel and serve, always ready.
Whoa.
Wonder if anybody even...
Does that mean you're full of baloney?
I think it means, yeah. Yeah, I guess that pretty much is what it means.
Were we on the air for that, Gene?
We were on the air for all that, yes.
Well, welcome back to the Marion Warriors versus the Council Grove Braves. Lady Warriors are up 27-26 at the end of the half. What a first half.
It was fun, and I think we're probably ready for more, going to get more of the same.
Let's hope so.
Council Grove gets the bounce on that one, takes the lead by 1.
Gets the basket immediately coming out of the chutes.
Oh, Robson was going to take that 3.
She was. Just kind of lost handle of it, didn't she? Boy, they are covering underneath there. We've got to get underneath there and get some of those rebounds, though. There's too much blue under the bucket on the Warriors' end.
Tell you what, there's been very little standing around on anybody's part in this game. Girls are going to be tired when they get home. These teams are going at it at a high pitch. Oh. Andy, Council Grove has come out now and executed their offense perfectly to take a 30-27 lead. The Warriors need to answer.
I don't know. Is it just me, or do I see us being a little slower pace on our end?
I don't know if we're slower pace. I just think Council Grove's being more aggressive than we are.
Going straight to the bucket.
We're going to need to Need to respond. Good defensive stand here. Trail by 3, 30-27.
Playing man-to-man defense again, so. Get that rebound. There we
Good
go.
defense.
Wow, what are you going to call there?
Council Grove girl was down. That should be our
I
ball.
would think it would be our ball. Not sure what the discussion was over there with the coach from Council Grove and
I
the
don't
ref,
know.
But that's what happened in the JV game, huh?
Jandy, they can't hear him.
Oh, I know. I don't know why I did that. I'm talking to Gene, but you can only hear me. You have to remind us of that every game, too,
Every
don't you?
game. Here's Hess.
3.
Nails it.
That ties us back up. That's her first points on the board, and everybody's got some numbers up.
Tell you what, get Erica hot. She could nail 3 or 4 of those.
Wow. They're going to call that one on the Warriors. Courtney draws the foul, so that's going to be her second.
Very much an inadvertent foul. Was a foul, but it was inadvertent. She went to give the girl a hand to get back up, and the Council Girl player had didn't want any part of that helping hand.
Oh, really? Play could get a little ugly out here. Is that what you're telling me?
Well, no, I haven't seen anything that indicates either side's dirty, but I guess they don't want to be friendly either.
We forgot to tell them at halftime that there was a 3-point attempt, but missed. Mermis gets the rebound.
Yeah, good positioning by Marcel.
I thought maybe she was going to take that. Oh, she likes that
inside.
better. Oh.
Courtney just couldn't get that one to go.
Great play, though.
Yeah.
Great attempt. And over back.
It'll be off Council Grove. Courtney Hansen will be inbounding to Kirsten Hansen.
Council Grove has backed off of that full court press.
Still in a 30-30 tie.
30-30.
Like Rocky and Apollo Creed here, just trading haymakers on the ropes.
Oh, you do have a way with words.
As long as they don't have to make sense. Oh.
That'll be a jump.
Ball will stay with the Warriors.
Possession, Warriors. So I thought maybe because the girls are all dressed in pink, is that just breast cancer awareness or cheerleaders? Have you got a shot of them yet tonight?
Have not got a shot of them yet. I am
She'll
sorry.
have to do that.
I will do that. There's a reach-in foul called against Council Grove. So that's our first foul in the second half, and it goes against the Braves. You can see the cheerleaders on the left side of the screen there. They weren't here earlier. I don't know if they had what was going on there, but we'll get them later. Here's Bailey.
And 3. Oh! Back up. Oh. Boy, a diving attempt to save that one from going out of bounds by Hess.
By Erica, yes.
So when's our next home game, Mike?
Yeah, I left the schedule right there in front of you, Jandy, on the clipboard.
Oh, all right. Mound Ridge. Anybody know their records? Too much time? Timeout called.
Have a timeout. We are halfway through this third quarter, and we're still all knotted up 30-30.
Yeah, there's only been, just a couple buckets made?
Yes.
By both.
Of course, many people may know, most don't care, but Prior to coming to Marion in 1991, we lived in Council Grove for 11 years. Knew a lot of people there. Still know quite a few people there. It's funny, though, they don't look the same as they used to.
Yeah. They all recognized you, though.
They did? How do you know?
know.
I was going to say.
I'm just kidding. Putting some serious pressure on, but they managed to.
Council Grove breaks the tie.
I think we'll answer back. There we go.
Yes.
That was a sinker.
Nice
Or
pass.
a drainer.
There you go. Nice pass from Kirsten Hansen to Bailey Robson. Gets the bucket and the foul call.
So hopefully we'll turn this into a 3-point shot.
Exactly. The
All-time
old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way.
Jay Smith.
I bet he's going to smell like Gambino's pizza. And we do. Nice job, Bailey.
Do you always do that? Oh, look, here comes Gene Winkler. Well, I bet he's going to smell like a Taco Supreme.
No, but we know Jay's been working. That's why he's just now getting here. He makes the pizzas for the ball games. There we go. Oh, get it, White. Oh,
Yes, goes up.
Oh, great rebound. Yeah, draws the foul.
And Jay Smith is here. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
He
Yes,
was doing
Jay,
two things at
I was
once.
doing two things at once. Isn't that impressive?
Well, he was doing them, but I don't know how well.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Courtney at the free throw line makes her first one.
We got Rimmers and Herzit checking in. Murmas and Robson going to the bench.
I feel so much shorter in this chair.
You want to change chairs?
Nah,
I'm
I'm
sorry,
good.
I didn't. Did you move?
I did. I slid down.
Yeah, I'm not.
Get in there.
I'm sitting
Yes.
where you were, aren't I?
I warmed the seat for you.
You did very nicely. 35-32, Warriors lead.
It had been kind of lonely sitting over here at this spot all by myself.
I cannot tell you how much I like just sitting here watching the game instead of having to do something.
Do all of it. Oh, wow.
One thing that's been consistent, and I hope it doesn't come back to haunt us, is they get the ball in that tight, they're going to score.
Yeah.
And we've had a lot of them we don't
There
make.
we go. Oh,
And there was one we didn't make,
I know.
but we can make
Yeah.
it up the free throw line.
but I'd much rather have seen her get it in and then make the extra
To get
point.
that chance for the three-point
Yes,
play. That's right.
yes, exactly.
You can if you wish to. Jandy would like to read the list of sponsors. So why don't you start at the top. By the end of this game, make sure you've read all the way to the bottom.
Well, I didn't know whether we just put them up on the screen.
We do put
you
them up
know,
on the
if
screen,
If
but-
there's a need to thank all those sponsors. They're
And
nicely
by the way,
done, Rimmers.
Mackenzie did. But you are our sponsors like to hear their names read also.
Yeah. See which ones I can butcher? No, not really. Well, let's just run through these sponsors for. I guess it's I can't.
Yep.
I got to watch basketball.
Now that's Courtney with the steals. Goes up. Boy, she
Oh,
got
no.
fouled. Yes. Now you read those sponsors.
All
Jandy.
right. We have Central National Bank, Eagle Communications, Prairie Land Partners, and Marion National Bank. Marion Pharmacy, which is now
Lanning Pharmacy.
Lanning Pharmacy.
And that one's
that
the
says the Lumberyard.
the Lumberyard in Hillsboro.
Triple R Hauling, Shelter Insurance, Erie Real Estate, Marion Kiwanis, Marion Boosters, Carlson's Grocery, Hannaford Abstract, Marion County Ace Hardware,
Okay,
Marion
stop.
Nye and Fixtures.
Stop. That was some great basketball action.
Did we get a
Kristen
replay?
Herzit. We don't get a replay. Herzit was fighting hard underneath the basket. got knocked down, ball went out of bounds, had a little difference of opinion among the referees as to who gets the ball, and the Warriors are going to retain possession.
Woohoo!
Leading 38-34.
It's about our largest lead so far.
Gotta
Get
get
rid
the
of
ball.
it. Get rid of it.
There we
you
go. Hess thought about the three-pointer.
He did. We can eat a little clock. We got 2:25 to go, third quarter.
Coach Robson's gesturing wildly. He wants them to move. Too much standing around in there. I think Hess is willing to
She's
shoot.
going for the three.
That's
Yes!
all right.
We'll take that.
Yeah. I think Erica was ready to pull the trigger, but so was Kirsten Hansen.
That's 8 points for Kristen and a steal by Courtney. She'll lay it up nice and easy. Get in there.
Hey, Jandy, don't look now, but the Warriors have opened up a 9-point lead.
9 points. And we got foul probably going to be called.
That's called against Kirsten. That'll be number 2. Right
Elizabeth
now,
coming back in.
the Warriors have it. I look down, we've got 2 fouls, 1, 2. I don't think anyone has 3.
I don't think so. And a timeout called. So we'll finish reading our sponsorship for 2015-2016. We need to update this sheet.
That's an old sheet Gene had here, but he says it's still accurate.
It's still accurate.
Yeah.
Accurate. St. Luke Hospital is one of our sponsors, along with Jerry Cady Insurance, Tampa State Bank, Case & Son Insurance. Warrior sponsors are Marion Auto Supply, Edward Jones, Gambino's Pizza, and HRK. And as always, we thank you guys for your sponsorship. We couldn't do it without you. Our cheerleaders are tossing little pink things into the stands.
What are they?
I don't know. I want to know.
Why don't you wave your hands, get them to throw them to us?
I'm waving, but they
Oh, you
don't
are.
see me.
You know, when you're old, teenagers do not see you. You're not really there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you're sitting next to me. I think you are covered in my cloak of invisibility.
Yes, my husband and I were having the discussion of getting old last night. And I finally went, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right, Council Grove with the ball, trailing big for the first time in this ball game, and by big I mean 9 points. I don't know if that's big, but it's the largest lead anyone's had in this game.
That's right. Keep it clean. The fouls haven't been bad. Oh, second chance shot, third chance shot. We draw the foul.
Yeah, that's too bad because they had 3 shots at it, and we were doing a nice job of course.
Defending.
They got the shots and could have made them, but we were in there, and then we foul them, and now give them a chance to get cheap points.
Yep. But again, nobody in foul trouble because that was Kristen Herzog's first foul.
Now, with regard to the Lady Braves, number 10 is Milo Butler, and she's got 3 fouls.
Traveling?
I don't think anyone had possession to call traveling. If they're fighting over it, nobody's got possession.
I thought it looked like the Council girl went down with the ball.
Yeah,
So.
touched the out of bounds. So, again, Council Grove has 1 player with three fouls. That'd be the only one in any kind of trouble here. Oh, Herzog, nice job.
Oh, back up, Elizabeth. There she goes. She draws the foul.
Our girls, I swear, Jandy, the number of times, that was a great play by Herzog.
It was a great play.
Number of times we do that and don't make the layup, we could probably have 12 to 14 more points a game on a regular basis. I don't mean to be critical because, hey, these girls, as we said, 10-3 and playing great basketball.
They are playing great ball. But to continue, moving up that chain as far as looking at the potential of going to state, you got to be making those.
Elizabeth Meyer makes her first free throw.
And we're 10 points in the lead.
45-35. Again, Council Grove's only tasted defeat once this year. We got a long way to go. Minute 10 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, we still got a whole nother quarter of play. But
Jandy,
they're not backing off in any means.
Well, what you mentioned earlier, that Council Grove height advantage, you can see it on some of those rebounds. We're right there, but they're just out jumping us.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Council Grove making a run. 45-39 is our score.
They're putting a little bit more pressure on the Lady Warriors than they had at the beginning of the quarter.
I think that last time out, maybe the Council Grove coach gave a motivational speech.
You get that sometimes, don't you? She's going up. Oh,
no foul.
Wow.
Oh, hers it is battling.
Somebody help her out. Timeout, we got the ball. My goodness. What a fighter.
I think that Council Grove coach that last time out, he said, you see Jay Smith up there? You see Jay Smith? You think he gave up? You think he gave up when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? You think he would quit?
Oh, I like that scrappiness, though. My goodness, way to stay in there and fight for it. Council Grove isn't giving up, though. They've made a, 4-point comeback so far? Cut the lead to 6?
Yeah, it was a 10-point lead. They scored, basically got 2 steals and then 2 baskets.
Yeah.
They I don't know, it seems like they go into little lulls, they being Council Grove, because when they run their offense right, boy, they're impressive.
Yeah, they really are. They definitely penetrate underneath, and they don't usually miss.
Now we got 10 seconds to go. 8. See what the Warriors can get done here.
Free throw shot. Get in there.
Oh. No foul.
Yeah, it's like don't foul at that point.
Well, that was okay because Kirsten got that shot from the free throw line, so you can't complain about that. Just couldn't get it to fall.
No, just didn't go in. So at the end of the third quarter, the Lady Warriors are 45, Council Grove 39. One more quarter to play.
Well, we thank you for joining us. Hey, did you get our Warrior sponsors when you were doing the
I did.
Oh, great. Good for you. I want to thank everyone for joining us. Make sure and watch MCTV Channel 20. Wednesdays and Sundays, we'll have basketball action throughout the season. And hopefully, we'll be talking to Jandy and Chris and Mickey and saying, hey, can you get off work and follow us into the postseason tournaments here?
Wouldn't that be awesome?
That'd be great. I'm not predicting it, and that's a tough road to hoe, but you never know what can happen.
Now we've had that privilege of going a few years back.
I can tell you, Jandy, the second year we did this. Yeah, second year we did this.
So 1995.
Went to the state championship game, and broadcasting that was just so fun. And then you and I think, had the pleasure of broadcasting the state championship game when the Lady Warriors were there in Hutch a few years back.
Yep. Yes, we did. That's been what? Probably about 6 years ago or so? 7?
Yeah,
maybe?
about 6. How old is my granddaughter Ellie? Because she was being born at that time.
Ah.
So 6, I think.
I think about 6. Good defense. Oh,
nicely done.
Opened her up and let her come on in.
Did the very thing to us that the Hansons have been doing to them.
Well, they have definitely cut the lead, so we need to get some points back up on the board again.
Yeah, Council Grove has responded. I asked how they would respond to being behind. Well, they responded pretty well.
Attempt.
Oh.
The edge.
Boy, that looked good. I thought that was in.
I was leaning with it.
45-41. And we've got a double dribble.
I think she knew it, hoping maybe the ref didn't see it.
It's Faith Brintle.
All right, we need to capitalize on making some points here.
Courtney Hanson will bring it up.
Such a good ball handler.
She is.
Love watching her dribble. Oh!
Erica was going to try to do the same thing we saw on the other end, and lost the handle there in the lane.
Oh!
I thought there was a travel. Didn't mean to yell at you.
No. I'm used to it.
Yeah, true.
Oh, we got to just stand our ground underneath there.
They called Elizabeth Meyer with the block. Probably a good call, but I think she had position. If she just doesn't lean, she's probably okay.
Yeah. Still just the 4th team foul. Elizabeth's 3rd personal foul.
Got 2 to go, so just as long as she doesn't get crazy, she ought to be able to be good. Although this is a game that I'm not predicting it, but I would not be shocked if we went into overtime. And the good news is, Jandy, you get time and a half on your pace.
Oh, yeah. I always forget that.
Council Groves crawled back. They're only trailing by 3. Going to reset the offense here.
Bailey's going to go up. Oh, just too hard. Just
good job.
Rebound. Oh, man, no foul there.
Good job on Bailey's part to hang in there and get her own offensive rebound.
Absolutely. I was really hoping she'd draw the foul, though.
Absolutely. All right, Council Grove with a chance to crawl within 1 or even tie it with a 3-pointer here. A lot of time to go. 6:16 remaining in the ball game. Warriors lead 45-42.
You can tell that they're definitely better ball handlers. Lady Warriors haven't had near the opportunity for the steals that I've seen them have in other games.
Against some other games. Oh, absolutely. We've just harassed some other teams to the point of nearly tears, certainly frustration.
Yeah. One going up.
Oh, my.
Goes in.
Nice roll down by 1. Maddie Tischhauser, number 12 out there, has really been playing tough inside. I say 12, excuse me. It's number 24 I meant to speak of, and that's Maddie Tischhauser.
Get in there.
There we go. Bailey Robson.
You don't think she played a little basketball growing up with her brother Zach, do you?
I think she has, yes. 48-44.
3-point attempt to answer
The
that.
answer on the other end, and we've got a timeout called by Council Grove.
Woo!
Jandy, I'm going to repeat something I said earlier, but I sure think it was true then and it's true now. These squads are hustling out there.
Yeah, they are. This second half, I thought seemed like it was just kind of dragging a little bit in the beginning, but it's definitely picked back up. And
Well, I think that's what happened when Council Grove fell behind. I think that there was a little bit of a lethargy there. And the Warriors took advantage of it, and boy, that seemed to light a fire under the Braves.
yeah, it certainly did. 1-point ball game. Warriors up by 1.
I think Jay's getting a shot of the cheerleaders in pink, as you mentioned earlier, Jandy. Did we ever figure out what the little pink things they were throwing were?
I don't know. They look like pacifiers from up here. I don't know what they were.
I don't think that's what they were, but
I don't think they were either. But hey, you asked. I made something up. I try to entertain you up here.
A little bit of a professional broadcasting schooling.
Oh.
When I ask you questions, you don't have to feel a need to make something up.
Oh, you want me to just go, I don't know.
No. Okay. On second thought, just make something
I
up.
like that.
Yeah,
I think
I'm good
so.
with that.
Yeah.
All right. The Warriors will bring the ball in.
I'm guessing it'll bring people to, some ball games to see what it was that they were throwing maybe. Come on out.
You think they're
Support
going
your
to?
teams.
You think they're going to be here next week?
Maybe they will be back.
Oh, that call was against Kirsten Hansen. They called her for pushing off with her off arm, kind of creating space. That's pretty picky.
That was a stretch, wasn't it? Her 3rd personal.
16 fouls against the Braves, 5 against the Warriors. Warriors with 2 starters with 3 personal fouls. Meyer and Kirsten Hansen.
Oh, hang on to it.
That'll go back to the
Warrior
Warriors.
ball. Mackenzie Rimmers coming in for Erica. They're definitely looking at trying to steal the ball. Nobody's on Mackenzie over there.
Yeah, Mackenzie brings it up unchallenged.
Bailey's going again for a three.
Oh, we just can't get that roll. It's just a half an inch short.
So close. That would have been sweet.
Council Grove fans were yelling, wanting another pushing off foul against the Warriors on that trip down the court. Didn't get the call.
Another opportunity to steal it. Breaks up their play, though, when that happens, so. Three-point attempt.
Yeah, that was. Oh, nice rebound.
Out away.
Courtney Hansen went high to get that one.
Nice play. Get in there.
Oh, get it, Marcel. Went off to Mackenzie Rimmers. She couldn't get it to fall, and it goes out of the bounds off the Warriors.
Woo!
48-47, Warriors lead, 3:50 to go.
Courtney's down at being 5'7", and Heidelberg girl was 5'10", so for Courtney to reach up and over, pretty impressive.
The what girl?
Oh, I had the wrong, wait a second. Courtney, I was on the varsity boys, 24, 5'9", couple inches. Not three, just two.
But what girl are you speaking?
24.
Oh, 24, yeah. That's Maddie Tischhauser.
Right.
I'm going to tell you that the Warrior heights are a little exaggerated.
Well, aren't they usually all?
Yeah.
You can exaggerate the height, just don't exaggerate the weight.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, way to slide over, Marshall. Oh!
Played really great defense on that one. Could not get the love there at the end.
That's a quick whistle too, wasn't it?
That's two. That's the first team. That's the first foul on Marcel, and both teams with 16 fouls. So the one or the other of them will go into 1-on-1 here soon. That ties our ball game, Jandy.
Tied up. Kristen will come in for Marshall. Kristen also a senior this year. She's really, I've seen good improvement.
Oh, absolutely. She's always been a lot of hustle, a lot of effort, but man, started really strong last year, and this year she's also refined her skills.
Yes, absolutely. There you
There's
go.
a layup.
There you go. Get in there.
Kirsten to Courtney, and nicely done. Warriors retake the lead.
And that one was just kind of teetering on the edge of the rim.
Yeah. Yeah, those have not been falling in for us tonight, so good to see that one go.
A lot of time left on the clock. Still got about 2 minutes, 45 seconds to go.
Yep. But we are at that point where every possession gets awfully
absolutely
important. They can a three, just as I say it. Now, we don't need to cut down and try to match that. Just get a basket.
She's fighting her way in there.
Oh.
Just maybe fighting a little too hard. Oh, almost the steal.
That's a good foul. That's a good foul. That's a smart foul.
That's on the floor.
And you saw Bailey turn around immediately and say, I fouled her before she shot.
So she'll go to the line, though, with 1-on-1 because that's our 7th team foul.
1-on-1 instead of 2.
Yeah.
So hopefully she misses the first one, and there's no real damage to that. Bailey did that perfectly.
Yeah, she really did.
You know, a lot of times people might try to do that, but they do it so awkwardly or so obviously they get called with a intentional or something. Well, now the Warriors are maybe getting in danger, down 53-50 with 2:14 to go in the ball game. Council Grove with one more to take here at the line. They've been dangerous at the line. Denied and no good. I
wow.
jinxed them that time.
How she came out of that, I do not know, but
Yeah, she may have tucked that one on her hip a little bit. I know the Council Grove coach thought she did. That's all right. Can't have everything you want, man. Somebody needs to help. There we go. Berget did a nice job not to panic there.
yeah. Taking their time. We're down by 3. Just going to go for it.
Oh, nice rebound. Way to go back to the hoop.
Yeah.
Courtney Hanson cuts the lead to 1. 53-52.
Clean, keep it clean.
Council Grove answers.
Too hard.
Strong. Yep, too strong.
White ball.
Yep. Once again, Bailey Robson, very smartly. That ball's rolling away. She doesn't dive or do anything. She just keeps herself between her and the pursuing Council Grove girl. Lets it roll out of bounds.
Yep. Got savvy down there on the court. And we got a minute 14 to go. Council Grove 55, Marion 52.
Oh, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
I wouldn't either. She really looked like she had the opportunity. There's one. Oh.
Missed everything on that one, and Council Grove's in a good position here. I think maybe at some point coaches, he went for the trap, didn't get it. Yep, went for the foul, that's all right.
That's 4 on Bailey. I imagine he'll leave her out there with 50 seconds to go.
I think so. What you hope now is that some of the others, if we're going to, and you do this at the end of a game, you put them at the line. If they make them both, that's bad. If they miss even one of them, it keeps you alive.
Keeps you alive, that's right.
But you want the other girls to know that they need to do the fouling now and not Bailey. Council Grove doing what they need to do, making those free throws late in the game.
Not what we want to see after that 10-point lead we had.
Yeah, that went away pretty quickly, didn't it?
Disintegrated on us.
56-52.
Makes both of them.
That makes it 57.
Make it kind of tough. Not impossible.
Coach Robson's going to call the timeout. 48 seconds to go. You're down by 5. Certainly, this is not the time to panic and just start jacking up wild threes. But what you can't afford to do is, you just have to be efficient and you have to get your shot off in a timely fashion.
Yeah.
Well, here's the good news.
There's good news?
There is good news. Matter of fact, it's great news.
I love great news.
Kevin Frosty Freesting is in the building.
And it's not even time for the game to start
And
yet.
he says, and on time. The old coach, Jerry Smith, is in the building, so very shortly we'll be able to get rid of us.
We can be out of here.
And Jay Smith is in the building on the camera.
And he's fresh because he's
He is
only
fresh.
had less than a half of a,
He's
game.
the Fresh Prince of Gambinos. I've heard Jay was fresh back in high school too, but we're not going to go into that. Dead silence. Dead silence here. All right, girls, we need a basket here.
All right, hopefully we got a
great plan worked out.
Yes. Smart play. We're just going to drive it in, draw the foul. Oh, dang it.
Got the foul call. What we need, you need some breaks.
That's the clocks.
And some of those breaks are you need that basket to fall
Yes.
and get the foul shot.
Yes.
You mentioned that earlier.
But would that one have been on the floor or because she was actually?
It just depends on, as a judgment call. Is she going up when they fouled her or is she just getting ready to go into the motion? Mm-hmm. McKenzie's going to come in. Bailey's going to come out, which tells me we're going to foul immediately. As soon as the foul's called, McKenzie will come out, Bailey will come back in.
We just don't want Bailey fouling again.
Well, I mean, and McKenzie's, and I don't know, didn't mean to diminish anything or say anything negative about her. It's just that
there we go.
Bailey is a veteran, a starter, and she can definitely hit that three-pointer. I think Mackenzie can as well, but Bailey may have a little higher percentage. 57-53.
Get in there.
Oh, that may be off them. Yes!
Yeah. That's a good thing.
Brilliant move on Erica's part to set that up, miss that free throw so that would happen.
Now, it actually would have been a little better if she would have gone ahead and made that free throw and then had it happen, but it wouldn't have happened that way.
Wouldn't have happened. 57-53. 41 seconds to go. Warriors just need a score. Does not have to be a three-pointer. Get it in. Okay. There's Bailey.
Bailey's in. Somebody's going to have to shoot.
Council Grove playing good defense. Bailey launches.
Oh
my! That girl came in and jumped on top of everybody. Possession arrow goes to Council Grove.
Yeah, darn it. I wish we would have realized that we had.
Oh, man, I wish we did have instant replays, Jandy. The Council Grove player sailed in there like a attacking ninja warrior.
And no whistle blown.
And no whistle. Down by 4 with 25 seconds to go. Gene, are we on the reduced screen here? Okay, I don't need to keep telling them the time then.
Oh!
Steal.
Oh, gosh. Well,
All
we
right.
got the ball back again.
Down to, the problem is the clock is our enemy right now. 18 seconds to go now. We still trail by 4, but we're still alive.
Yeah, we are still alive.
Good job by Mackenzie Rimmers. Quick hands and held on for dear life.
You have gotten your money's worth in this game.
Shot. Oh, Bailey trying to get open. Need to get clear, get that shot. Oh, he lost the ball. And that, with 8 seconds to go, that may be
the
all
ball game.
she wrote. What a ball game we've had so far. Very a tough loss if the Warriors do go on to lose. A tough loss for them after having that 10-point lead in the, was it beginning of the fourth or late in the third that we had that?
In the third quarter, we had that 10-point lead. Council Grove came back and.
Well, for us to have, I mean, it's a 2-point two-possession game, whether they make them or not.
Yeah.
But if they make them both, that means we need to get 2 3-pointers in 8.5 seconds. That's a pretty tall order.
The odds aren't real good, are they?
All right. See what the Warriors can do here. Need to get the shot off quickly. That's a 2-pointer. That wouldn't have.
Foul or anything. 0.9 to go. It has been an exciting ball game, though. Fun to watch.
We've got less than a second, so not much is going to happen here. Maybe a jump and a tip. Put it up quick.
Oh, wow.
I would have liked to have seen that gone, Jandy. Not that it would have made a difference in the outcome. But this is a 6-point Council Grove. 6-point Council Grove victory. And this was not a 6-point differential game.
No way was it. But kind of a heartbreaker for the Lady Warriors. But fun to watch as always. And we'll be back for more.
We will. Stay tuned for the with the old coach and Kevin Frosty Freesting for the boys game, Warriors and Braves. It's been a pleasure doing another game with you.
Right back at you, Powers.
It's not a pleasure running the camera. Don't like that. Thanks to Jay Smith. Thanks to Gene Winkler. We'll see you later, folks.
Good night.